Now we got Defiance in action. You're welcome, Defiance citizens. Every little thing I spot out, we're gonna raise hell about it, and they're gonna get right on it to shut me up, to try to, that's just how it's going. Otherwise, they'll ignore it. And so you might as well put me on the payroll for being a city worker, because I'm obviously the inspector running around finding all this stuff. So you might as well go ahead and put me on the payroll while I'm doing it. And we're solving all these problems, right? But I'll get over there in a few minutes and show you what I'm talking about. Little sinkhole. They was messing around with it. I'm sure I'm not gonna approve of the way of their repairs, but we'll check it out and see what we got going on. Meanwhile, we're gonna explore this little area through here. And then when we're done doing that, we'll get over there and check it out and show you what I'm talking about. Whiskey's found a groundhog. Right now, I'm over here on the north side. This ain't even the north side. This is... Stop. You better stop it. Get us attacked. So Whiskey's got us a groundhog somewhere and pulling me everywhere. Anyway, so we're over here on the other side of the river today, the other side of Auglaize, right before it reaches to the library. The library is the middle section where both rivers, Auglaize and Maumee, come together. We'll check that out in a minute. But over here, this is what I was talking about once before in one of my videos, where they bought out all over there's Kingsbury Park. They bought out all them houses, let it all flood. Now they're fixing it all up. So before long, I imagine we're gonna have to see them build that up over there like they did over here. See where we're standing, Whiskey and I are walking. It's a little pathway now, right? Because they built all this up a couple years ago, several years back. Built all this up to help with the flooding. And over here, they built a little wall up with sandbags, and to protect that there, because it's all giving way and all that. And they, built all this up to try to keep the floodwaters from going up there, eroding more land. And but they wouldn't do that over there, so they can get rid of all them houses and fix up the park the way they want. What'd you find up there? Oh, we found something very interesting up here. I'm gonna have to show you. People don't want to believe about the Civil War starting. Show you. See, I don't hang out this area too much by the library, because this is a section in the middle of the city where, all the Mason stuff is, and I stay away from there, right? And I found out what they're up to. Okay, right here, guys. Whiskey's going nuts. He senses it. Check this out. We're here at the original Fort Defiance, where the two rivers, come together, right? And this is the split between it. They're setting up because a lot of times, let's see what we got here. A lot of times I'm parked over at that park across that river, or at that park across that river, and look what we got here. they're setting up. They got these two cannons pointed right at either park, right where I park at. Pretty sure they're getting ready to try to shoot me out of there with one of them cannons. That's what these Masons are up to here in Defiance. On a serious note, I want to show you this river here. Check this out, just a minute. So you look here, these are two rivers. On the left is the Maumee, and on the right is the Auglaize, and right here is where they both come together. You can see the two different colors. One nasty brown river meshing in with another nastier brown river. Looks like maybe the Maumee might be more disgusting than the Auglaize. Of course, the Auglaize being slowed way down by the power dam. So, all right. So they got stuff marked, but all they did was put a little patch there. Yeah. So as you can see, they're cheaping out on it. They're filling it all in. I just talked to the guy that was living right there. He commented that because he seen that I noticed it too, and he said yesterday they ran over there right after I was messing around with the camera when we first checked it out, and then he said they ran over there, filled it all in, and then ran over it with the truck, and then by morning it was all sunk in again. So today they did it again, the same damn thing. All they're doing is throwing stuff in there. It's a big sinkhole starting. The only proper way to fix it, listen up, Defiance, better put me on the freaking payroll for this. You gotta dig all that up, and then you gotta inspect to see if there's some kind of water leak or something causing the erosion, and if so, fix the leak. Then you gotta fill all that in, however much it takes to fill it in properly, to level it out, and then you can top over it, right? Let's get it fixed right. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. See you. 24 hours later. What's up, everyone? So we're gonna check on our daily progress on our sinkhole over here. Seen them out here this morning. They was out here all morning, but the road closed off, the lane closed off, messing around with it. So we're gonna take a look, see what they did. That right, Whiskey? So it looks like maybe they only dug up this alley here. Stop. Wait a minute. And put some fresh stone down. But you can see this is still here, all caved in. And our little pothole fix that's just caving in. So they're not getting it. They got all these marks here. Defiance, Ohio, that's how they're fixing it. But they are fixing it, so. But you're welcome, Defiance, right? If you got issues you need taken care of and they're ignoring you or looking the other way, get a hold of me. As soon as I show up with camera, then they show up and start getting the work done. Anyways, they're out here messing with it, but they just need to dig the whole thing up, find the actual source. I think what they dug up is try to find out where the leak is. It's probably a bunch of water leaking through there, causing the erosion, causing the sinkhole. But they fixed the leak and then just left everything else alone. Anyway, see ya.